Damn it.
Bring me the Ed boy!
Damn it.
Bring me the Ed boy!
Well, they called me back in to do this crap, but luckily it's the final season for it. So even though I hate the Ed boys, I'm glad to be here to laugh in the face of their final days. But for now, here's Akalike to introduce the Ed boys prayer session, which is something I'm sure only Satanists will enjoy.
It's my pleasure. But next time, Charles, address them as the almighty Ed boys.
Never.
Because they're super amazing.
No, they're not.
Now let us bow our heads in Ed boy prayer.
Oh boy, I love praying to the almighty Ed boys. But what god do I worship in this fantastic religion?
Why, the god of the Ed boys, of course.
This is
Oh,
ridiculous.
Ed boy god, hear my prayer.
Yes?
Let the season of the Ed boys be the best season of them all.
Preach, sister.
I'm sure that won't be that hard.
You tell him.
Because the Ed boys never fail to
Slay
improve
queen.
themselves and others.
I believe, yes I do.
Please allow the Ed boys to kill every hater who speaks about them negatively.
You want to kill
Please
the
allow
world.
the Ed boys
Kill them
to
all.
live on in my heart for the rest of 20 after returns.
Amen.
And I want a new phone, some chocolate chip cookies, a new mattress and a pony.
Wait a minute now, you're just asking for materialistic stuff.
That's what you do when you have a god to pray to. It is very important to ask your god to fix every little thing in your life. You would know this if you just accepted the Ed boys into your heart.
No one is ever going to accept the Ed boys onto their computers, let alone their heart.
Are you being disrespectful? I think it's time to eat your soup.
I'm not a beeper. I will punch you very hard in your face if you mention one more thing about some goddamned soup.
Akalike, help. He's being mean to me.
I don't care if he's being mean to you. All I care about is the Ed boys.
What kind of friendship do you people have?
What do you mean, you people?
I mean you idiots who watch and enjoy the Ed boys and worship them.
You know, other people also enjoy the company and comfort of the almighty Ed boys.
The people in your imagination don't count.
Yes, they do count. They're my friends. But there are also billions of people who love them. And there's one person in particular who we know loves them.
Who? Name at least one of them.
Well, we can't name them, because the Creator will have our heads if we do that.
What's the point of that? He already has your soul.
But we can say that they're probably watching it right now.
Well, to that one person I say stop wasting your time and go do something more productive. Kicking rocks will even be more productive than watching this nonsense.
Stop talking to our fans that way, or I'll have the Ed boy god smite your ass.
He already has apparently. I'm here on the Ed boys with you, and that annoying old woman. There's nothing worse than this.
Well, I'm glad to see that you've finally accepted the Ed boy god into your heart.
Well, I won't be surprised when I go into cardiac arrest either.
Now you're getting it.
Akalike, you didn't finish the prayer. The Ed boy god will be displeased.
Oh yes, of course. And Ed boy god, please give me a Lamborghini, because I want it. Thank you, and we pray. In the name of Ed, and Eddy, bring you the Ed boy.
All of that was terrible. You should both be ashamed of yourselves for taking part in such a blasphemous ritual.
You're just jealous. Because my religion kicks your religion's ass all over the world and not just...
Yeah. Your hometown of Detroit. We get it.
No, I was going to say my hometown of Brooklyn.
First it was Detroit, and now it's Brooklyn. So which one is it really?
You must be stupid, because it's both, dummy.
You must be stupid, because that's not possible. Moron.
Anything is possible through the Ed boys.
Alright, that's enough. Let's just start the season and get this nonsense over with quick.
We can't start the season without reading a passage from the point system.
You mean that stupid idea of the series of episodes within one episode and the Ed boys?
No, I mean the miraculous idea of the holy book of the Ed boy god. The point system.
How much more blasphemous are you people going to get?
We begin with boy verse 30 to 36.
Those episodes aren't a part of the point system.
And so you and the old Ed boys went along. Even though they knew much of the threat, they carried on in search of the truth. While Kevin snooped, the Ed boys pooped.
The hell?
And so they stole the day. They did. Yandu went unto the break.
Who wrote this?
Here unto the science. They ran amongst the answers from love, music, imaginations, sounds, stillness and Nicki Minaj. But they not did find not the answers from where they rose. So they do to others as they wish to be done for. They seek the 36th.
I seek a language translator.
Upon the 36th, here ye upon ye the fist of fortune. In between the heat comes the sweat, but the sweat is hidden, as are the Ed boys. Unaware as the light tree scratches your head,
What?
and from out the wind the trees fall down around you. The Ed boys remain untouched until now.
Don't ever read anything from that again. It doesn't help anything. It wasted valuable time and none of it made any goddamn sense.
Don't you talk about the sexy Ed boy point system like that.
I don't like it when people say mean things about my point system. I am so angry about it that I am going to shoot you.
Both of you shut the hell up. We're already behind and I want it to end as soon as possible.
We have to wait for him, Ember. Everyone has to be here for the finale.
He'll just have to drop in late. I need to get on with the review and overview so we can start this damn thing.
I've assembled my automatic rifle, and I am getting in the mindset to shoot you.
Okay, so I stopped at 30, so this shouldn't be that long. After 30 comes 31 through 5, which are all terrible, and in some ridiculous way related because apparently the Ed Boys has a story. A story no one in the right mind can follow or even really see, unless they spend their time wasting their time. According to the script, and mind you, the script is not a real script, it's just a cell phone picture of a classroom poster with a title that reads descriptive words. According to what's vandalized on the back of it, the Ed Boys have been dealing with mysterious activity and a disruption in fun ever since they were trying to go to the candy store. These series of disruptions include less repeating clips, more celebrity inclusion, huge breaks in episode premieres, and quiet sounds. Okay, I have to cut away from this for a second to say the Ed Boys is barely ever quiet. The only time the Ed Boys are quiet is when they're about to screech in your ear.
I love it when they screech in my ear. It reminds me that I'm still alive.
I'm looking up meditation methods of focusing my mindset so that I can shoot you with my rifle.
Anyway, let's finish this up. According to the rest of this vandalism, Ed and Eddy stumble upon a villain that's trying to make the Ed Boys worse, and worse by Ed Boy definition is better, which explains a lot.
I've almost achieved enlightenment.
After they encounter him and defeat him, they find out that he's been working for a group called Trio 3 Trio, which is consistent of 3 members who want to destroy the Ed Boys, and is a very stupid name. Their leader is unknown, but now the Ed Boys are aware and are keeping their guard up as they continue fighting the Ed Boy War. The Ed Boy War was written in pencil in all caps and underlined 3 times. I think I should erase it.
I'm charging my phone so I can take a selfie when I'm done shooting you with my rifle.
No, don't erase it. We need to keep a record of the amazing Ed Boy War.
I'm going to ignore your request and do what I want to do. But for now, let's just get on with the numbering.
I'm ordering a pizza for the party for when I shoot you with the rifle I have and want to shoot you with.
I lit off with 30 when I drilled into the Ed Boys numbering floors, so from there we have 31 through 35, which are all continuous. If you've suffered from seizures all your life, have Down syndrome, and are dyslexic, it's supposed to be about the Ed Boys getting Kevin back for some nonsense. All I saw was a good show being butchered by a person who has way too much time on their hands. Anyway, after 35 comes more of this point system crap, starting with 35.1. This point system was based on requests, or other forced requests he made his close so-called friends make for episodes. It starts off with 35.1, then goes to 35.2, 35.3, 35.4, then 35.5 skewers off into 35.5.2, and then from there 35.5.2.1, which are all about goddamned motherfucking Nicki Minaj.
Don't you dare talk about Nicki Minaj that way. She's my favorite rapper slash singer slash clown ever.
You'd think he'd let that idea die, but then you remember, he sucks. So you just cringe in anger from afar.
He does not suck. He rules and the Ed Boys rule. Long live the Ed Boys, long live the Ed Boys, long live the Ed.
Then came 35.6, then 7, and then 8, and the point system ends there. I was told to give a brief description for all of them, so to save time I'll give you my favorite and summarize the rest. Point 1 was my personal favorite, because apparently only one of his friends has the balls to request a decent Ed Boys with nothing but pure silence, and no repeating clips. In fact, there were no clips at all, and because of that I threw a party. All the rest were atrocious, just like all of the Ed Boys. Point 2 was just a series of obnoxious noises to the visual of a lost signal you'd see while flipping through channels. Point 3, I assume, was requested by that one fan you all won't mention, because it was just like any other Red Boys, but with a special suggestion of the video game Grand Theft Auto 4. It even included a special section solely dedicated to trashing the late great Michael Jackson. Just a terrible, awful suggestion. Point 4 was obviously picked on the spot, because it's just purple and yellow lines and random sentences about nothing to bad piano music the creator slapped together. Point 6 and 7 were essentially the same with the exception of the mini music video at the end of point 7. And point 8 was the devil, because the first part of it is completely untouched, just to lure you into the middle, where the creator almost literally tricks you into being the test subject for even louder and more obnoxious noises. Probably the worst of all of the point system, Ed Boys.
There you go again talking that smack about my point system. I'm going to shoot you so hard it'll wake up the Ed Boy.
36 was the Ed Boys apparently defeating Kevin, but it had two versions, the original version and the version with the other narrators. Though, I can tell you right now without even seeing them that they were both awful, just like how each season likes to cut off 3 episodes that the previous season had. It really makes you wonder if the creator knows how to even fucking count.
You can learn how to count these bullets because I'm about to fire them at you once I press the trigger on my rifle.
What the hell is going on? Why does she have an assault rifle?
Charles has pushed Akalike too far this time, and she's gonna kill him. His death will go well with some soup. Ouchie, my face.
I told you I'd punch you in your face if you mentioned any more crap about soup.
Charles, that was a little much.
I don't care.
You'll care when I unload hot lead on you.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with her and get her to stop?
I've been around these idiots for quite some time now, so I know I'm not in any danger. Why don't you ask her what she's about to shoot me with?
He's so stupid. I'm going to shoot him with the bullets in my rifle, of course.
And what kind of bullets are they exactly?
Only the best kind, dummy. Hollow tip Ed Boy bullets.
Oh, now I see what you mean.
Yeah. Well, you're here now. I've caught all the non-existent viewers up to speed with this trash. You missed a very blasphemous vomit-worthy sermon, so it's about time to start this crap and get it over with. There's no need for any more delays.
You're exactly right. Time to start the show. Happy 7th birthday, Ed Boys. You're amazing.
Me the Ed Boy!